Hi everyone, it's Supernatural Gamers.
And we're back with a Redstone vid.
So, as you saw in the clip before, in today's video we're going to be teaching you how to build, what is it, Caleb? It's like a boat launcher, isn't it?
Yeah.
So essentially, what this does is, it's not got a boat on it at the moment.
Shoot you into a puddle of
Yeah.
piss.
Into a puddle. So when you hit the button, what happens is it activates here, sends the signal up to there and pushes out the top slime block, which launches you outwards. Slimer. And then at the bottom here, I can't remember what. You need a piston at the bottom too. I believe what that does, yeah, it carries the signal through. So when you push that, it essentially pushes it out, and that will carry the signal up. And then also what you could do is hook it up to you could have some redstone underneath it if you wanted to,
Yeah.
and use like a transparent block and push it back and forth. But that's for more of like the advanced people. But yeah, I mean it's a pretty simple build. So let's get into it. So for the first section, what
you
you
got
gonna need?
some stinky pistons
Yeah.
with like shit on them.
Yeah, as Caleb said, there's a sticky piston there, and next to it is just a normal piston. So that's just making up the bottom layer.
Yeah.
And obviously the way that we're building it is where this sticky piston is here, is so on the block that I'm standing on, that's where the slime block will be, and then you'll be launching towards this way. So obviously if you wanted to do it the other way, you just build it facing the way which you want to launch.
Well, have you considered building it bigger? Because like, obviously it goes about 10 or 12 blocks at the minute, isn't it? So
yeah, I mean,
maybe you've made it bigger, you go further.
Yeah, if you I mean, if you wanted to, you could hook it up with like another slime block in the sky, because I think the way that slime block works, because this is only one, it launches you up like this, and then like you saw earlier, you go into the water and it launches you in kind of like a curve shape. So
it could be a good way to get out of like your
like a base.
Survival, yeah.
I mean,
if you're pissed off.
If you're pissed off, and I mean,
you just needed a shit.
It's why we built it, because like we've always wanted to kind of had a boat launcher, and we used to build it the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
But we decided to, with slime blocks and stuff, to make it modern. So yeah.
There is another one as well, isn't there? There's the boat elevator, which is sort of a similar design.
This one launches you,
sending you up.
Yeah.
I guess if you had some sort of crazy water.
You could launch out of it. I mean, we might. I mean, we're going to do some features at the end of the video, so you never know, that might pop up in there. So what we've got here is that's just the sticky piston, the normal piston.
So there's your step one.
Yeah, that's step one. And then for step two, all you need is a slime block on top of the sticky piston. You need an immovable block here, so that can be obsidian, a furnace, trying to think, a dropper, an anus as well. You basically want something that can't be moved by a piston. Because then, obviously, if you had like something that could be moved, because the slime block will stick to anything around it. So if we had a bit of wall there, when the slime block pushes up, it would pull everything. So obviously it'd just fuck up everything. And then we've got another immovable block, and on that block you want a bit of redstone, and then you just want a repeater. And this is some crack dust. We just use some spruce wood as our building block, and then you just want the repeater on no delay. And then for the next step, all you want to do is just hook that up there, just to a single block, and pop some redstone on top. And you want to almost kind of do like a ladder shape here. So essentially what you want is from here is you just want essentially on top of there, you can see you just want another block, sticky piston on that, I believe. Let's double check. Yeah, it's just a sticky piston on that again. There's a sticky piston on top of that block which pushes out. And then as you can see there, what you also want is, so where you've got the block, just an immovable block to the right hand side of it, in front of it, where you can pop it. And this works with, we made it a bit easier, so rather than pissing about with levers and stuff, you can, essentially this is where the input goes. So, but I mean, if you wanted to, you could hook it up this way, and go straight inwards, but we normally just like to do it there, and then, if I can fucking press a button.
One eternity later.
Do it on a coaster, like I don't think you can't put them together, but like if you spread them out a bit, like
it could do like a really cool effect. Or like what you could do is if you really wanted to, and if you set it up the right way, you could essentially get it to shoot from like one side onto the other, and then you could kind of have like a ping pong going between the two, which could make quite a cool parallel effect. But essentially, like all you need to do then is just hook it up, and that's it done. And then yeah, you've got a working boat launcher which works pretty well. So yeah, I mean that's it really. What we're going to do now is show you some examples of stuff that we've done. Just a few examples to give you some inspiration. Like Caleb said, you could use it on what did you say?
Yeah, a coaster.
A coaster, yeah. And I mean that could be something that's coming soon. Hint, hint. Probably not though.
Or a survival.
Yeah,
you
or
could
a
use it on
survival. Yeah, you could use it on. I mean, what I'd use it for is like to you press the button, launches you out, and you could like time it up with the delay, so it pulls open the wall, which could look pretty cool. So you just like squint out the side of a wall, but
or you could take no interest in the video whatsoever and not use the idea in
yeah,
anything.
yeah, but give us the views anyway. But yeah, that's it for this video. So you're gonna see a couple of clips now of what we've built before. But yeah, that's it. So. Subscribe if you're not already, if you like the videos. If you don't like it,
Don't like it because the video's shut.
we know, but we're trying the hardest. No, if you don't like it for any reason, just leave a comment. We do read
Say
them
it's
actively,
shit,
yeah, and just literally go, it's shit, and we'll come back to you and go, so's you, and that'll be it.
Yeah.
No, yeah, just leave a comment below, and obviously, yeah.
If you got any ideas for any more
yeah,
Redstone
any
videos,
ideas for any more
we're
Redstone
always
videos?
thinking of different shiz to do, but yeah, we'll
Yeah,
keep them coming anyway.
yeah. Until the next one.
Peace out.
Goodbye.